Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Nifty closed higher for sixth straight day. Today there was a good spike, but the Bank Nifty has been underperforming since morning, and Bank Nifty came under a decent amount of selling pressure. I think most of the banks have fallen. ICICI Bank and Axis Bank particularly have fallen more. I thought this is a profit booking by domestic institutions, but surprisingly at the end of the day, the domestic institutions were net buyers. So they were net buyers for about 350 crore, whereas the FIIs also bought for about 880 crore. Sixth day of positive closing, and the sixth day, both FIIs and DIIs were net buyers for more than 1,100 crores. So that is that shows that the momentum is still there, and of course there will be always some intraday selling. I told you already, so there will be some intraday falls, and today also intraday Nifty fell exactly 100 point. So every day Nifty falls about 80 to 100 point intraday, and then of course after that it recovers, it moves higher. So it was exactly the same thing last Thursday also, it was exactly the same thing today also. The trend is actually up, and we are catching up with the global markets. And today it was surprising that Bank Nifty has underperformed, financials underperformed, FMCG underperformed, Reliance Industries has underperformed, but despite that the markets closed higher. Not significantly higher, but still it's okay. Like even 10-20 point higher is also considered as higher. And mainly the IT stocks that help the Nifty to close in green. So I've been telling you, closer to the results declaration date, so there might be some kind of short covering in IT stocks. So that has played out. I think today at some point of time I saw TCS was more than 1% higher. And it is mainly because of IT stocks. Today we could close in green. Most of the European markets are closed, and US markets, I think now the only market that is not looking really very good is the US market. So European markets are always good, and US markets are always very, very jittery. And Friday the US jobs data came, so it came as expected, but despite that, when the news came, the futures shot up, but now the futures are down once again. So the Nasdaq is falling again. I think Nasdaq has fallen more than 0.5% right now in pre-market. So of course the market will open at 7 p.m. But right now the US market's looking a little bit jittery only, and probably they are waiting for inflation data. So more than the jobs data, so inflation data is more important. So other than that, Asian markets mostly closed higher, but US markets are not showing that enthusiasm right now. If you look at the open interest, so 17,600, so seems to be a good support for the next few days, and more open interest is being added. And at the same time, today when the market started correcting, the people started selling even 17,700 call option. So that shows very clearly that 17,700 to 17,800 is a resistance zone for immediate term. And of course, things can change by Thursday, but by that time, the time value would have gone. So Thursday morning, so we will be opening by factoring in the TCS results the previous day, and then factoring in consumer price inflation data previous day from India, and consumer price inflation data, and US Fed minutes the previous day in US. So everything will put together, so we will be opening on Thursday. So, but we have 2 more trading sessions before Thursday, so people are hoping, by time value they can make some money. So that is the reason why they are selling. When they were bullish yesterday, they sold 17.6 put option. Today they have turned bearish because the markets, intraday it fell. So they sold 17.7 call option. Assuming that these people have got about 100 to 150 point premium, both the sides put together. So they are safe between, say, let us say 17.5 to 17.8. And I think markets are expected to be in that range only, unless the US markets, today react violently. So I don't think US markets will be reacting very violently today, because the jobs data was, it was just as expected only. There is nothing much to talk. Today market is just, although it is in green, we can say it's just a consolidation, and Bank Nifty is a cause of concern, and tomorrow we have to wait and see so whether there is any improvement. And usually ahead of the consumer price inflation data, the Bank Nifty come under selling pressure. So I thought this selling pressure will come on Wednesday, but it has already come on Monday. So we will see tomorrow how we are going to open. And anyway, so 6 days of green closing is already a win for bulls. And going forward, the markets may consolidate, and the next week will be there will be some decisive trend, because the corporate results will start coming in both from India as well as US, and especially US banks will start their corporate results season from this Friday, and ours is HDFC Bank coming Saturday. So the next week the impact will be seen. So markets may consolidate for a few days. After that, if the corporate results are good, so it may resume the rally. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.